Taking this.
Enemy frag grenade.
I'm on your side.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Flagrant, and today I have another Black Ops Cold War video for you guys. Today the alpha is live for all PS4 players. All you got to do is download it and have an internet connection, and you can come and play and have a good time and kill all of the bots that are on these lobbies today. Now that everybody is on and playing, I've had a lot of people ask me, Flagrant, what are the best settings I can run in the game, man? What are you doing? What's your controller settings? What's your audio settings? So I'm gonna break it all down for you guys. Let's get into the best settings for Black Ops Cold War. First things first, if you're on controller, you got your sensitivity. I run 6.6 personally. It's kind of personal preference. Do you like it very sensitive when you move? Do you want to look around really fast or not? This doesn't really matter too much. That's personal preference. But here, ADS stick sensitivity, low zoom. This is when you're using your iron sights, red dot sights, your lower zoom, not your sniper scopes, but your low zoom. I dropped this down to a 0.80. So when I ADS and I move my stick, it's a little slowed down. It gives me an opportunity to control my weapon a little bit more, and I'm not just ADSing and just, you know, jiggle shaking left right with my thumb, whatever. When I'm trying to aim, I have a nice slow controlled motion of aiming. I like the 0.8 sensitivity. I wish they had a 0.75, really is what I use in other Call of Duties, but it goes 0.8 or 0.7, so I run the 0.8. Button layout, I run all default. I do play with the scuff controller, so I do have paddles routed onto the back of the controller, but that doesn't really matter. This is a personal preference item. The slowdown and strafing aim assist, I keep enabled. ADS behavior, hold. I like to hold my trigger while I'm ADSing. I don't like to press the trigger one time and then it stays aimed in until I press it again. That's such a weird setting. Attack vehicle control mode, aim based. I run that. Graphics. All right. So here is a big thing that you guys need to pay attention to. Every time you get into a game, this setting is going to reset. You disable it. You disable motion blur. Motion blur. Look at the graphic here. I'm going to go ahead and move myself out of the way. Look at this picture here where it's crystal clear. It's a little blurry and it's super blurry. This motion blur, for some reason, it's bugged in the alpha where it turns itself on every single game. So every time you drop in a game, disable this. This makes it where you have this crystal clear image on the left-hand side at all times. So remember that. I've forgotten a few times, and then I'm like, why is this motion blur on, man? Like, what the heck? It messes with your aim. It messes with your ability to really kind of keep track in the gunfight, I feel. So definitely make sure you keep disabling that as often as it resets. Next, audio. Mute sound, not muted. Master volume all the way up. Music volume. I like to keep the music volume all the way down to 0. I prefer to focus on hearing footsteps and other in-game effects rather than the music that's going on in the background. This one right here is a huge one. The audio presets. Super Crunch is the way to go. It comes defaulted on Treyarch Mix. I love the Super Crunch. I feel like it helps me hear footsteps better and farther away, which gives me an advantage on locating enemies that are coming near me as I'm learning these maps. These settings right here, voice chat, microphone volume, and chat channel are all just kind of whatever. Nothing really here is going to change the game for you. Subtitles, I keep that off. And damage-based hit markers, I like the hit markers and the hit marker sound effect to display on screen. I like to know that my shots are registering and that I'm actually inflicting damage. I'm not on keyboard and mouse, so this doesn't apply. And then network type, none of this really matters to you guys. This is all my personal stuff that I keep in. But other than that, that's real quick. That's all the main important settings. The big things to focus on is your ADS, low zoom, stick sensitivity, your motion blur, disabling it every game, and in your audio, using the Super Crunch preset and lowering the music volume. I bet you bottom dollar if you run these settings, you're going to notice an improvement in your gameplay and the overall feel of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the upcoming class setup videos for the AK-74U and the Type 821. These classes are absolutely overpowered, and I know you guys are going to be looking forward to them. So stick around. They're dropping tonight in a couple hours, so get ready to get twisted. Peace.